Second chance saloon over in Group L as Panama and Croatia look to get their World Cup campaign finally up and running with, of course, a win. Who, of course, will get the points, who, of course, would be on the verge of elimination. We'll get into that and much more. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we're taking a look at match number 3, that's right, over in Group L, between Panama and Croatia, of course. Straight shootout for, of course, some points. Who will get them, who won't? We'll get into all of it in just 1 second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe. You want some for Blackburn Rovers World Cup previews, that's right. We've got it all here under one Ruski, that's right. So yeah, big opportunity for both nations to get the 3 points. Can they get them? Of course, we'll get into it in a minute. Big shout out to my members of the patrons. You know who you are. And again, if you do, hit the subscribe. We're trying to get 48 likes on this video, so please smash the like, as of course we look forward to this game, of course, coming at you on the 23rd of June at the Toronto Stadium in Ontario, Canada. That's right. Panama on the back of just 1 win in the last 4 matches. Croatia, pretty woeful form for them, 40% form for them at the moment, just 1 win in the last 4 games coming at you. Both sides in desperate need of points. But let's, of course, remind ourselves how we got to the stage with Panama as they qualified as CONCACAF third round Group A winners, securing the spot on the 18th of November 2025. This is just their second World Cup. 2018 was their last. They never made it out of the group stages then. Can they do it here? Well, of course, they've got work to do here. With Thomas Christensen, the ex-Barcelona man here, in charge, with Annabel Godoy, the captain, the VIP being Ishmael Diaz. They were ranked, of course, with the FIFA rankings at 33rd in the world, would you, Adam and Eve? As for the long odds here for Panama, they are 1,500 to 1 to win the trophy. They're not going to do it, are they? Or are they? No, they ain't. As for, of course, the squad, the likes of Luis Majeda between the sticks, Everest Davis at the back, Roderick Miller, Andres Andrade, Cesar Blackman's here, as well as Jose Cordoba. As for the midfielders, we talked about Godoy, Bastanas is here, Cascahuila as well, and, of course, Cesar Yanis up top, likes of Farillo, Diaz, Waterman, all competing for jerseys in this starting 11. The 11 I've got here right now, of course, we've got Mosquera between the sticks, Ellis Davis, Andres Andrade, Fidel Escobar, Murillo to make up a back 4, but more than likely you're going to get Cordoba in there for one of those 2 back line, because he is a star man for Panama. As for Cascarilla in midfield, Martinez, Harvey, Diaz, Waterman and Bastanas potentially up top. A quick look at their opposition, then it's Croatia coming at you as UEFA Group L winners, securing the spot on the 14th of November 2025. This is their 7th tournament. 2022 was their last. They are, of course, on a streak of 4 successive tournaments. The runner-up in 2018. Zlatko Dalic is your manager, Luka Modric your captain. VIP, I don't know about that, but he is, of course, labelled as my VIP, but it was shite against England. They ranked 11th in the world rankings, and currently they were not impressive enough. They think 80 to 1 to lift the trophy at the end of this World Cup competition, but it's going to be a monumental mountain if they're going to do just that. So look at the squad then, shall we? For Croatia, Livakovic between the sticks, Panda waiting in the wings, Gvardiol at the back, Kalatakar also on the books, Josip Stanisic on the book of Bayern, with likes of Modric, Kovacic, Vlasic, Jakic and Petar Sukic as well. Up top, likes of Perisic, Kadimic, Budimir and Musa, all trying to get into the starting 11. But of course, we're going to rock it out with this one here. Of course, Livakovic between 6, Ilic at the left-hand side, Kalatakar, Stutalio, Voskovic and Stanisic making up a back 5. Perisic, Paratuna, Modric and Sucic in midfield. Kadimic leading the charge for Croatia. Before we take a deep dive into this match, I'm going to hand you over to Eddie to talk about the Fanatics storefront for Blackburn Overseas. And Dirk, thanks again. Yes, we are always thinking here at Blackburn Overseas, and this summer is no different. We've got a brand new storefront, courtesy of Fanatics, our new partner. Big shout out to those guys. Link to that storefront is in the description down below. It also, hopefully, fingers crossed, should be on the screen right about now. Of course, we've got merchandise for Blackburn Rovers, official merchandise that is, World Cup as well. We've got all the good stuff. Make sure to check it out. If you're a sports fan, Fanatics is the place to be. Check that sucker out. Of course, every purchase you do helps the channel in some way, somehow, of course. But until then, it's back to Dirk in the studio. Meanwhile, over in Group L, it's not looking good at the moment for Croatia. They are bottom of the pile, purely on the back of that 4-2 defeat, so they need to turn it around and fast. Meanwhile, while this game's going on, England will take on Ghana, which could see either one of those nations qualify for the round of 32. As for Panama, after this game, they're going to be taking on England on the 27th of June, with Croatia switching focus to Ghana, of course, and it all come down to maybe the last kick of the balls there. Quick look at the teams between these two sides. 34.55 million million euros is the Panama valuation of the squad. Compare that to Croatia's 387 million. It's chalk and cheese, isn't it? As for the squad age, much younger. Croatia, 28.4 compared to the 30.5 million, or 30.5 age is the average player in the Panama squad. As for the foreigners, 24 of each and every one of these squads here between the two play outside their top divisions. As for the win probability index favouring the Croatia here, 61%, Panama 15. The draw is at 24. Well, we won't. As for the prediction before we even kicked the ball here, England 68% to win this match, Croatia 23. We had Ghana in third place with 5%, Panama are in fourth. As for the pathways, the best shot for Panama would be third place, which would indicate around a 32 against maybe the group winners, Colombia or Portugal, on July the 3rd. Then, of course, it would be the Swiss if they would get past that, and who knows what happens further down the road. As for Croatia, I've got them earmarked as runner-up, but of course they've got a bit of work to do following from that defeat against England. They would also take on the runner-up between Colombia and Portugal in the round of 32 as well. Then Spain in the round of 16, and of course Belgium, France, and who knows, Argentina, if they were to get that far and repeat 2018 and make it to the final. Quick look at this game, and this game alone, Croatia 89% expected to win that game, 48% just for Panama. The draw is at 3. As for me, though, we're locking in on this one. Of course, it is must-win territory for Croatia. They could be the flop of the tournament here. If they don't get a result here, they are earmarked to be flop of the tournament and go home more than likely go home before the round of 32, which would be an upset. But I think they should have enough quality, even though Modric may to say, you know what, put me on the bench. I think he should have enough quality to dictate the play here in this game. So I'm going to go with a Croatia victory, 2-0 win. It'll be a confidence booster for the squad heading into that final game against Ghana, where who knows, they could get themselves back in somewhat control of their own destiny heading into the round of 32. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. That, of course, is my prediction. Let me know yours, of course, in the comments. The best and the worst will be featured in the review show when, of course, we come back to talk about this result. Of course, if you want to look at some other predictions made by myself at the channel, we've got the cat prediction. We've also got the ones made by a bunch of ping pong balls. Make sure to check those out as well. Link should be on the screen right about now. But until then, subscribe, smash the like. Catch you later. We're done.